Good evening, welcome to Board Game Goat. I'm Loxley, Satyr of Strategy and the Board Game Goat, and tonight we're playing like a proper classic. We're playing Kingdom Builder with Sadie Mudpuppy. Hello.
The one and only. Hi.
How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing pretty good. It's only 2 p.m. for me, so I just barely finished breakfast.
Yeah, it was very bewildering to me when I was like finishing work. I was like, hey, how you doing? You text me, it's like, I'm getting breakfast. It's like, okay, it's fine for me. Time zones are just the worst.
My schedule's been shifting later and later too. It's not helping.
Well, I mean, it's getting to that kind of end of the year nonsense. So I think that can be forgiven in a lot of ways.
Yeah, it's the holidays. I don't have to get up early, except I still do. Not every day.
That is absolutely fair. So how are you doing this evening?
Just fine. I'm excited to play.
Good. Because this is a, as I was saying, this is a real classic. Like, I think because I put a few games to you when we were arranging to play, and you're like, oh, I've actually heard of this one.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's really like there is Grace Hopper. Hello, gamers. Thank you very much for joining us. Hope you're doing well.
Hello, Grace.
So this is by a guy called Donald X Vaccarino, who also made a game called Dominion, and he has his whole thing. It seems to be games that are really, really simple, quite easy concepts to pick up, and then with lots of variety that you can play around with. So yeah, I think this is a really good game, and it's actually one of my wife's favorites. So I hope you have a wonderful time.
Yes, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I think pick up and play is just such a good aspect for these kinds of things, because some of them can be so dense sometimes.
Oh, absolutely. And like I have definitely played dense games on this channel. Like Anachronism a few weeks back. That is dense. We're also using. In fact, we're going to switch over. Sadie is in fact towering over me.
The largest dog on the farm.
Absolutely. Well, you know, it kind of helps with everything, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, so this is Board Game Arena, where I play. I really like Board Game Arena. I think it's a very good. A lot of the games I play are on Tabletopia, but Board Game Arena is kind of a nice, it's like quite a nice interface, and just it's a little bit simpler. Plus, it has lots of helpful things where it's like it tells you where your legal moves are, which I think is quite good.
Yeah. That's always so hard whenever friends try to get me to do things on Tabletop Simulator.
Yeah, like it is not intuitive. Tabletop Simulator and Tabletopia do lack a little bit of intuitivity. But this is, it's quite open, it's quite fresh, it's quite light. It's not gonna be like, it's not the most impressive display, but it's board games. It allows you to kind of get some people round and just online on Discord, and you get to just play some really good games. So I mentioned that at the top that it is a very simple concept of a game with like a lot of variants that you can play with. So effectively on your turn, you will have a card and you will play 3 houses onto something that matches that card. So we've actually both drawn flower field cards first, and yeah, in fact you can start out, Sadie, by playing just 3 houses down, and then we're also going to be building towards these castles, which are worth 3 points if you have one of your settlements near it, and you also have the 4 tiles which give us bonuses. So we've got the tavern, which lets us add settlements to the end of horizontal or diagonal lines. The paddock, which lets us move our settlements around to somewhere that helps us. The farm that lets us build on a grass hex, and the oasis that lets us build on a desert hex. Also worth noting that where possible, we've got to be playing adjacent. So if you are on this tile over here on the flower field and you get a desert, you'd need to build on this desert. If you get a ravine, you need to build into this ravine. But you could play anywhere, and there's lots of opportunities to spread out. And the game also has variable points. So in this instance, we're going to be building towards. We want to build settlements along the rivers. We want to connect the various major tiles, so the castles and the bonus tiles. And we also want to try and build as many as we can on a single horizontal line. And yeah, this is not like, this is never a really competitive, this is never a really competitive channel. So we absolutely are just gonna have some fun and see what we can do. And yeah, if you've got any questions, this is your first game, Sadie. So if you have any questions, you can, and we can play additional games when we've
confirm my moves.
Absolutely. So this is what people can now probably see what I mean by the helpful UI showing where my legal moves are. So you've built there next to the castle, which is a really good idea. I am going to start. Actually, this area is really good because it's everything, because all of these flowers surround water. So I'm going to start around here. And I'm going to get, by building next to the farm, I get a farm tile. I can't use that until the next turn, but I will then be able to start playing around with it.
I also didn't realize they were, I mean, it's not going to matter because there's two of us, but they're limited use.
Yeah, it's very much one of those things that if you have a few extra players, right, so I want to be on the desert. So this really works for me because I actually do, because I'm not attached to any desert down in this quadrant. So I can actually play, I could go up here and get some paddock. Actually, do you know what, whilst there is, yeah, there's some desert here. And it's right next to water, so I think that makes a lot of sense. And if I go here, I can pick up a tavern. I'm also going to use my location tile.
Oh, yeah.
So I build one settlement on a grass hex. And actually, I'm again not actually connected to a grass hex right now. So I will. You know what? I'm going to go here and try and link this castle to this farm.
Alright, desert. I was trying to high roll and not get the canyon that I got last turn.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, if you get the canyon, you actually do get the opportunity then to spread out into somewhere else.
Yeah.
So you can spread out into a different desert now. But like, if you've filled up that canyon area, then you'd have to go to a different canyon bit.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Right. So I've got to build on forest. I also need to really start building, because you're actually getting ahead of me on the horizontal lines at the moment. Though it's early, and though this game can go quite quick, because obviously you've only got 40 settlements to play down. The annoying thing is, right, can I use any of my location tiles? I could build on grass hex. But that doesn't actually... Oh, no, actually it does. Build on grass hex to here. Then I can build on a forest here. Forest here. And start moving in this direction as well. And then I can also use location tile from the tavern I can... Yeah, I'll do that. I'd really love it if the... So there are some cards that really benefit you from doing lots of horizontal lines rather than staying on a single horizontal line, and I am not doing that one right now, and it is a concern.
No, okay, so I can only claim the location tile once?
That is correct, yes.
Okay.
But you should also be able to use the...
Yeah, I'm using my allowed to trump card this time.
That makes sense.
And skip my location card, confirm.
Okay. Oh, I'm back in the flowers. Okay. Let's go... build here and get a ravine. I can link up to that castle. Go here. And this can actually start to be a bit of a horizontal line as well. Use location. Oh, why are you saying I can use the farm tile twice? Ah, okay. So you can only claim it from a single location once, but I've just realized that I actually now have 2 of the farms because I've connected. So if you connect to this other paddock on your on your quadrant, you can claim a second paddock.
Alright.
I actually didn't realize that was the rule. That's good to know. There's only actually benefit to me doing that right now. B, maybe not. No, actually, I don't want... I'm actually gonna... Be nice to use those 2 location tiles, but I'm actually not going to this turn.
Alright. Flowers.
Yeah, you're kind of limited on where you can go with that one particularly.
Then I'll do that.
Oh, nice! And you've linked up that paddock to the castle as well. Nice.
Yeah. Get the merchant gold.
Oh, so I have a desert. Actually, I have a pretty good series of deserts, though. Oh, do you know what I actually want to do? I'm going to use my location tile. I'm going to use this tavern to play here on this horizontal line. And then I can start to move into this bit of desert. Well, actually, you can claim that bit of desert because it is by water. Then I'll use a farm to go here, and use my second farm to go here. And then build towards these other 2 settlements.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you actually have a fair bit of freedom right now because you don't really need to go because you're not now you're now not connected to any forest. That's a really good play. Nice.
But I'm just trying to figure out where I want to go because I got the big river in the top right just blocking everything.
Yeah. Well, I mean, could you not use your paddock to Did you not I mean that your paddock would actually let you jump across that river because you can move
I just
anyone
mean for connecting them.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Like actually that river's really good for using that paddock on because you can jump across to other places.
Work our way down. I can jump somewhere.
Uh-huh.
Good. Yeah. final answer.
Cool. Let me use. I'm actually going to use my location tiles ahead. I'm going to go here. And then I'm going to... Yeah, if I play out here, I can grab an oasis. And I'll build that here. And I'll build... Yeah.
One canyon neck. So if I use this,
Mm-hmm.
I can go diagonally too. Okay, that's
Yep.
nice.
Oh, yeah, nice spreading out. Oh, very clever.
And then I get I'm more adjacent to that one.
That's true.
Then one more.
Nice, connecting those two settlements. That's really well done. Nice.
My brain was ticking. My one brain cell was working hard there.
You can tell. It was a very good play. Let's see. I want to. Oh, I've got a lot of options now. So I want a tavern over to here. And then I got a lot of oh no, I'm on forest. So where do I want to go with this forest? Well, that one's got water next to it. Do. Oh, actually, do I want to do... I probably want to go here and then here. I can build a couple down here, and then I have lots of location tiles, so I can farm to build on a plane. I can do another farm to build onto this way. And then... Where's good for a desert? Oh, that desert's got some water next to it, so I'll use that one. And... don't think there's anything else I want to do. Is there anything I want to move? Trying to see if there's anything I move towards a... Oh, actually, yes. I move this one to here. It's next to some water. Oh, though it's out of the horizontal. Yeah.
All right, and then we'll get one there.
Mudpuppy must touch grass.
Oh, okay, I can't move in that direction. I see.
Oh, what direction were you trying to move?
To the bottom right of the town. I see how it's not too diagonally, though. Yeah.
Okay.
Texas. So I'll undo all the buttons still there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's another thing that is really good. They've actually got a really good undo functionality on Board Game Arena.
Okay, so I can do it with this tile instead.
Oh, nice.
Anything else I can do with a good jump? I don't think so. Everything's pretty adjacent to where I want it to be or connected.
Yep. I think it's just kind of Actually, maybe you could move one of your houses out towards near that one river spot. I'm not sure. Though I'm not sure how easily you'd be able to maintain your connection, because I think I've just had a few things that let me put down extra houses. I've only got 5 left, so I think next turn is gonna. I think you got this turn and next turn.
Trying to think if there's like ways I can get extra horizontal space with my last jump.
Yeah, absolutely.
Without doing anything, but I don't think I can. Wrong. Good. Skip. Confirm.
Okay, I'm gonna wanna. Oh, grass to my last turn. That's really helpful. Yep, I'll go there. Oh, so you've got to. So okay, you can't just use a location tile. Right. Let's start with the tavern. I just want to make sure I get that. Whereas I did need that there. What other location tiles do I have? Doesn't really matter. I'll pop that there. And then I don't think anything particularly gets me a lot of points here, because I've not got. There's not a huge amount of water next to this field. Not that I'm particularly shy on points, I don't think.
Your big line is very horizontal and very long.
I mean, I've received many compliments. Not even sure how you meant to respond to that one.
I don't know, but I think you got this one in the bag.
I suspect so. Oh, I can't do anything else because I've run out of tiny houses. I will confirm that one. Oh wow! So I actually thought you did get another turn.
Then you get so many points here. Yeah.
Yeah. I think we each get 6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was each castle, not each space. I thought each point around the castle was worth 3 points.
No, it's one or more. So it's just you if you put, like, the only real benefit you have to absolutely surrounding a castle is it means that I can't go next to it, but the amount of time you've got to spend doing that is really involved.
Yeah, especially with only 2 people. If there's 4 people putting down pieces.
Yeah, like if there's more people, then you get more. So how did you find your first game of Kingdom Builder?
No, it was fun. It's making me work my brain a little bit.
Oh, that's what we like to hear. I mean, to be fair, like in terms of the merchant one, you made some really good plays on the merchants. And yeah, I think like Castle, it was, it's a very solid first time playing. Let me quickly propose a rematch, and we'll actually use the random settings this time around. Yeah, I'll still keep it in training mode. I think you need to say that you're playing again because you are still at the table.
Getting a lot of achievements.
Oh yeah, BGA does like its achievements, particularly when you play for the first time. It's, yeah. I mean, I don't think it's something that they need to have, but it is definitely a thing that they have.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Right. So what do we got this time?
Discoveries.
There we go. Right, so this time, we've got the Oasis again. The Oasis is the same, and you also no, it's completely, it's different. So
the right above the top right where that little town is, it's the same Flower Canyon. That's the first place I looked.
Yeah. So the each there's I don't know how many. I think there's 4 or I think there's 8 different tile pieces, and the way the game works at setup is you randomly grab 4, put them in a selection like this, and that gives you your map. So that's so this time around we happen to have got 2 of the ones we had last time. So the paddock is exactly the same and in exactly the same place. The oasis is in the top left this time. So that gives you building on desert. We also have the barn. Move any of your existing settlements to a hex of the same terrain type as your played terrain card. Okay, that's kind of cool. So similar to the... kind of like a combination of the barn and the paddock, I guess?
Yeah.
And also the tower. Build 1 settlement at the edge of the game board. And you can just basically do any of them. Discoverers, 1 gold for each horizontal line you have built at 1 settlement. So that one you kind of want to go top to bottom vertically. Workers, build settlements next to a location or castle hex. So that kind of really works pretty well for getting right next to the castle. Because it's like 3 gold plus 1 for each individual settlement. And then 1 gold for every 2 of your own settlements in your largest settlement area. Right, okay. So, basically, you get points for the largest contiguous settlement. So, if you have, like, just 1 Uber settlement, you get all of the points. Or the point at which it becomes separated by a river. Yeah, you don't have that. So, that's annoying. I would really like to pick up a tower, because that gives you a lot of variety as to where you can actually go.
And if you want any terrain too.
Yeah, absolutely. So in that case, I will... I'm trying to make sure I don't lock myself into too many adjacent terrains. Bianca! Hello! 2 of your favorite people in one place. Yes, absolutely. Sadie and Loxley on Board Game Arena. We are playing Kingdom Builder, and
it's a bloodbath.
Yeah, it's a slaughter. It is the most aggressive, chilled out game. You know what? I'm going to start over here and grab myself a barn.
That's where I wanted to go.
Fair enough. I wonder if it's interesting to me that we've both drawn the same starting card each time, but that which is not meant to happen. But it's just interesting to me that that has happened.
Yeah, I wonder if it's. I mean, I guess we'll see if it's 3 in a row. That'd be pretty rare.
Well, I think I have got. Yeah, I'm back on forest. I've got to do more forests.
Can you eat any of the cards? Not on the digital version. I mean,
this is to be honest, that is actually my lore. Would you believe that is an early rendition of my lore?
I can pieces.
Yeah, well, it's like I play board games digitally, so I'm not tempted to eat the boards in physical versions. Let's go with. I'm going to move you. Oh, that's. I've kind of trapped myself. I can actually I can select barn and select to move something, but then I can only put it immediately back down because I've got the adjacency rule.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I can't. Yes, that is fine.
What if the conquest and murder between friends? That just makes me think of the Catan Online being called Colonists.
Do you know what we played that a couple of weeks ago? But that was I find colonist.io very, very funny. Particularly, it's like very, very precisely worded disclaimer in its about page, where it's like, we have decided to write out this entire paragraph of US copyright law about you can't copyright the game mechanics. You can't copyright individual items. We are definitely not doing anything wrong. Honest Gov. Oh, come on. I am mildly trapped. That being said, I suppose it does kind of give me a lot of options for like largest continuous settlement.
Oh yeah, that's good too.
But let's make sure I am not. Yeah. Making sure I am not going to be too. Yeah, I can't really do that. Okay. I'm gonna leave that. So I'm still connected to flowers, and I'm still connected to ravine. Yeah, desert is going to be my way to escape at this point. Everything is edible if you try hard enough. Yes, it is, though I think the board game arena servers may prove somewhat difficult.
You don't know where they're hosted, though. Could be nearby.
I actually don't know where they're hosted. Also, I'm guessing it's going to be like on some kind of like cloud thing, like AWS or Google, because and those server farms are both massive and hidden beyond belief.
But if you get there, the board games per action you could eat. Oh my god.
It's very true. Oh, you're not. Kingdom Builder, I promise I don't need to touch grass. Let me go.
Oh wait, actually. That helped me, which I thought it helped me.
What were you trying to do?
I was looking for the discoverers, but I already have pieces to the left of those in my canyon.
Oh yeah. It's one of the Discoverers is a really good one to get, but it's also is one of those things where you have to, if you're kind of splitting everything out, you suddenly have to realize you're keeping track of multiple things to like not commit to too many of the same thing on the same line.
Where could I jump somewhere?
You know what? I'm actually realizing that jump power would be really good in this because I'm kind of stuck down here.
Kind of have everything I can reach already.
I mean, I suppose realistically, what you could do with that line of next to the oasis, you could move the bottom one up to the top to kind of spread out and get on more horizontal lines, or jump one of your southernmost towns across the river onto this patch of grass.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to lock myself in that grass. It's too wide to the left of the oasis, so I can't get anywhere there.
Yeah. Oh, I mean the grass. I mean, come share the grass I'm on. To be honest.
And I'm already adjacent. No, I think I'm good where I'm at. Skip. Confirm.
Yeah, more grass. Yeah, more grass. I don't approve. I'm so trapped. And all I can do is build more. Okay, I can at least put that there. And now so I'm definitely now locked into this area. So so apparently I'm just building a single settlement. I guess I've just got to fill out this grassy area and hope it lets me go. Okay, flowers. So can I move towards a castle or a tower? I'll probably move just out here.
Let's get these out of the way.
Cardstock. I've had this conversation a number of times, but like there is definitely, I have definitely got to the stage of board game appreciation where I am appreciating like the good cardstock in certain board games, or like the good paper stock that's used for instruction manuals.
Just want one there.
And that is the point. And that is the point at which you know you have a problem.
Then pop you up.
Yeah. Build on flowers. What does this tower do? Edge of the board. Okay, edge of the board probably helps a bit. And yeah, I will use location tile to move something. Not you. I'll move you. Move you over here.
Rid of that.
Oh, nice. Filling up that desert.
Yeah.
I think at some point you're gonna have to come this side, my side of the river.
Yeah, I think I will. I'm trying to keep things as connected as I can now.
Yeah, no, I understand.
I'm not
that.
sure how the largest area is gonna get counted.
So basically, at the moment, you have like we'll both get it's whatever our largest area is. So that one with lots of red houses in is yours, and my single green continuous thing is mine. So I think it's like 1 gold for every 2. So currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think currently you're at 8 gold for that one.
Mm-hmm.
Bizarrely, I'm at 7 gold on mine. Because again, you've had that. I think that Oasis is really
having both of them really just adds up because it's 2 a turn.
Yeah, well, it's two extra houses you get to play in, so you're down to 18 settlements, whereas I'm still at 25. I think it is that thing of I thought the ability to move would be quite useful, but now I am realizing that actually the power of being able to put down extra just gives you so much more control.
Yeah, and I'll be able to fill up both these galleries pretty easily too.
Yep.
Confirm. At least before the game ends.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I am just kind of trapped in this field.
Flowers.
I've had so many. How many? I think I've had. I've had 1 flower card, 2 forest cards, and every other card has been grasslands.
Yeah, I think I just had the 1 desert, and then everything has been.
No, I think you must have had. Oh yeah, actually no, because you've just been able to do those extra 2 deserts every single turn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's just mean. I was clearly going in that direction.
It's the only place I could get. Can't want to touch that oasis. The the one I already have from the top left.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay, desert. Right, I can get a tower. I can get a single tower. I've not had a single ravine.
I have desert. What do barns is move anything to anything, but they have to be adjacent.
It's no, it's anything to anything.
Oh,
It's anything to the same terrain tile that you currently have.
Actually,
You know the thing where you like I have created a monster. It's like, oh no, she understands the. Oh, I mean, brilliant move, absolutely great move.
Okay. That's everything. I saw the power of just placing more houses last turn.
Yeah, it's I absolutely I should have built by that oasis in the top left. I'm realizing now that it's like the extra build, particularly when you're just trapped in this same grass area.
That's where I thought the better move would be, but
right, build something here. What do I want to go?
I know we're way past that, talking about eating cardstock, but I started using my tablet again, and I like clicking my tablet pen in my mouth, and I really want a fidget cube just to put it in my mouth, and I have not got one in the years they've been more mainstream.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, I think you're ending the game this turn.
I can if I want to.
Yes, you have the option to end the game this turn.
Mm-hmm. Jump that.
Mm-hmm. Like, you are kind of trapped with where your ravines are.
Yeah, I'm not even thinking about them right now.
That is a very fair point. Yeah, it's like you're just.
Oh wait, hold on. I think that's a weird interaction. I lost my tower before I used it by moving that piece down. I gotta do that last.
Oh, right.
Okay. Now let's. Down. Cannot build here? Huh? It gave me a you cannot build here error, but my piece went down anyway.
Yeah, sometimes it does that. It's kind of like, I think it's if you accidentally double click.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yep, completing scores.
Starting off strong.
Yep. So 11 of my continuous, and yours 13. Ow.
Oh, it's adjacent to locations or...
Yeah.
I got the exact same score both games, but
You
this time I
did?
won.
Oh wow, that is fascinating. So we've had a win each. I feel we need to do a tiebreaker.
Oh, at least a tiebreaker.
Absolutely. I mean, what we can do after, in fact, yes, play again, because we don't need to. Oh, play this. We'll just do random again. Because what I think might be an idea, if folks in chat are interested, is after we break our tie, we could actually increase the number of players, and we can have like a slightly larger game for the last couple. If you're up for that.
That sounds like a great idea. People are interested. All right.
Yeah.
Except.
Okay, so what do we got?
Tavern. Build one settlement. Oh, okay. We just didn't use that the first game.
Yeah, so these are now... In fact, we've now used all of these at least once. And there's nothing unusual in the... Yeah, everything this time is stuff we have already seen before. So worker is build next to settlements, have a large settlement area, and build on a horizontal line.
Oh, okay. So with the tavern, it can be diagonal too.
Yes, that's correct. That is absolutely yes, that's correct. Actually, this is quite a oh, actually, everything this time. There's no movement. There's just like build extra stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're thinking that Oasis just paid dividends for you last time, so you're like straight on there.
Yeah, I was thinking about one of the farms, but I feel like I'd be too trapped in those places. The huge bodies of water.
Yeah, I get that. That being said, I feel like actually because you've kind of got like 5 all of the different areas, like you can actually build quite a big empire between this tavern and this farm, which is I think what I'm going to go for.
I think the next turn, the Oasis gives me a lot of options too. I get a tavern, go right to town, or tower.
Yeah, so I'm going to go here, get myself a tavern, and pop that there. But I think the tavern is going to be real good this time around, because like if you start building horizontal lines, it just lets you continue them.
Do I want the other Oasis or another?
Oh, that is a question. Yeah, tower is definitely an option.
I'm touching the edge of the board already, though.
Yeah, that's a fair point, because if you right now you'd be forced to stay by that ravine. But it doesn't give you as much flexibility.
Yeah.
I'm going to start over here, and then we'll build out towards this castle. Ooh, interesting. I actually have flowers for my next turn, so I get to decide where I want to go. a bit more.
And I got more desert tiles. Just gotta start filling up here, I guess.
Yep, you kind of want to be. I think having small locations. So actually, thinking what I want to do is probably go here with my flower field, so I can get a farm.
Oh, I shouldn't have placed that one on the forest tile. Oh, I guess I'm adjacent to it no matter what with the line.
I'm sure it'll work out.
It'll be fine at the end.
Uh-huh. Yeah, because... Yeah, that'll be good. Because what you kind of want to do is just have, like, one... As best you can, you want to have, like, one continuous settlement that kind of hugs around lots of locations.
Mm-hmm.
Which is what I'm trying to go for. Oh, this desert. I disapprove. That being said, lots of options for horizontal.
Use location tile. Always.
Okay, so let's start with... Let's build there. And... there, just to fill it up a bit. And... oh, and there. And then we'll use my farm to build on grass. And we'll use the tavern... oh, actually, you know what? We'll use that tavern to build here. Get a second farm. Build more things. There's actually a lot. Like, it's a really simple game, but then you start to realize how many options you have, and it's like the fact that that it's different each time. There's just a lot of variety to this game, which I really appreciate. Ooh, oh, I get some options off the ravine. Oh, I probably get some options. Ooh, I get some really good options off the ravine.
Alright. Everything for me.
Okay, if I play this here, and then this here, and this here, and let's also build a farm. That's less helpful. Honestly, let's use my tavern first. Where can I? Yeah, perfect. So I want to build out this way. Use location tile. In fact, yeah, you know what? I'm going to build a farm here. You know what? I will continue to build out this way. I really am hoping to get... I'd love to get flowers next turn. Nope, grass. That's a shame.
I'm gonna finish moving before I can put down my tavern, I guess.
Yep.
Yep.
It's definitely that. You have definitely got the art of getting lots of additional placement tiles. Grab that there, grab that there, and yeah, and you go there. What's my longest line? I think it's this one. So build something along this line. Build up on this. Oh, I don't think. Yeah, I think you'll finish it, but I don't think you can finish. You can finish it this turn because I think you can only play 7.
Mm-hmm.
But you got 8. That being said, it may also be that it finishes when you're when you couldn't take an X move, so it may finish this turn. I'm not entirely sure. Like, just as a general look, I've definitely got you on the horizontal line.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about about being next to the settlements. I might have you beat for the largest settlement area. But I'm actually not as able to work out what is. Yeah, I don't know. Who's winning this one actually?
Yeah, I think it's the most ambiguous so far.
Yeah. Oh, that's annoying. I really wanted flowers.
No, flowers is okay last move, I think, for me. Like 1 flower tile.
Okay, let's just build this bigger and bigger. Is there anything that can actually get me more points than just... No, I don't know.
No, I only have 1 house no matter what. I can see if I use my cards.
Yeah, I think you basically just get to have one really, really precise placement. You can either... And that just ends the game.
Finally. Oh, you get to go too.
Oh, interesting. That's surprising.
Maybe because I wasn't using cards like after my turn.
Possibly. Can I... That's annoying. I need 1 more, and I've linked all of my settlements together. That is... Like, I've just got this little gap, and... Okay, I can actually pretty much go anywhere now. Can I use that to my advantage? Got 2... I can just put 2 things next to a tower. Yeah, I'll just put 2 things next to a tower. Okay, so you get 11. I get 13. Oh, it's close. 18.
Right?
Versus
Hoping I pull ahead here.
60. Oh, dead neck and neck. 10 for you. 22 for me.
Oh, I think that's where you win.
Yeah, I think it's that horizontal line. I think that horizontal line just brings me the win.
Oh, that was a toughie.
That was nice. I genuinely had no idea which of us was winning that. Like, I could see I had the longer line, but I wasn't sure if you had the most buildings. And the fact, to be honest, I think it's actually most impressive that we both managed to deplete both of our sets of houses.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yeah, chat, if you are out there, would anyone like to join us for a game of Kingdom Builder? Because I can definitely throw out. So if I quickly again set up Kingdom Builder, and we will add. We can go up to 5 players. We can definitely invite friends. Oh, nope. Restrict table access. Can we do this? Okay. Yeah, I think if we... I think you should be able to find this. I'm trying to work out if there's a way to share the link the same way that I... Oh, well, yep, there's that Sadie. Because I invited you with a link, and I'm now not sure how I can... this is currently restricted to my friends. I need to undo that. Unrestrict the table access. Right, if you go on Board Game Arena, you should be able to see this this here. Oh, we got somebody? No. Just trying to work out the logistics of this because I'm not sure. I can. No. No. Right, there we go. I can definitely, if anybody would like to join us, you can use that link that is hanging about in the chat. Which also means I can restrict my friends again.
There we go.
So yeah, we'll give it a couple of minutes, and if anybody wants to join us, you are more than welcome to. Hopefully, you have you kind of got a bit of an idea. Board Game Arena is actually really forgiving and will show you like what your legal moves are. And it's not particularly competitive that we're doing this. We're just, this is, to be honest, I've just been enjoying the opportunity to get to know Sadie, because you and I have kind of been. I don't know. I know we started following each other a while back, and then we did that kind of classic thing of never actually talking.
Yeah. Well, you were still on Twitch. I was there a couple of times, but time zones aren't the friendliest.
No, time zones are terrible. I actually popped into your stream the other day. You were playing the Stream Marbles game, which I thought was very cool.
We haven't done it a lot on stream, but people get really into it.
I can imagine. Like, I think this. It's just completely random, isn't it? It's like just. It's like randomly synchronized, and no, I was really impressed with your commentary. It was
My color casting.
Yeah, it was great. It was lovely to watch.
I want to do a very formal commentary stream for it and pretend to be all serious, but that hasn't seen the light of day yet.
I would genuinely love to see that. I think that would be very cool. I'm not sure. I have a suspicion. Actually, I don't know if you want to drop it into your the link into your Discord as well. See if anybody wants to join in. Fair enough.
This is not the most active time. Usually, right about now is when I start stream.
Ah, fair enough. That is absolutely fine. It's not a big deal. It's
30
one of these
minutes
things
now.
where like I would really like as I as my community grows and as we get more people, I would love to be able to just like randomly start and be like, hey, here is a link. We're gonna play some games, but unfortunately, I'm not quite there yet. But it is something to aspire to and aim for. And I do recognize that, yeah, right now it's like, a lot of Europeans are going to bed. A lot of the Americans haven't quite got back from work. Actually, is it even a work day for you guys today?
It's not a holiday.
Oh, is it not?
But a lot of places are closed. Especially, COVID kind of cut Black Friday shopping.
Right.
Took it out back, which is a good thing because I'm sick of working on Black Friday.
That is pretty fair.
I think a lot of people are out of town with family.
Right. Okay. So I am not sure we are getting any additional players. So yeah, we could either play one more game, just the two of us, or we can kind of yeah. What would you prefer to do?
I don't know. I'm good with anything. I'm just here to hang out.
That's fair. Well, let's just hang out and play one more game, and we will, if people come along, we can definitely try this again. But yeah, let's just play one more time, and we'll see what we get. I think one thing actually I'm now kind of thinking is it'd be really good. It'd be really good at some point if they. Oh, hello. We've got some new things. We have the Oracle. Build one settlement on a hex of the same type as your play terrain card. Okay, so that's extra build. Move one of your existing settlements to a water hex. Ooh, that's a lot of fun. Paddock again, and the tavern again. And also hermits. +1 gold for each of your own separate settlements. Oh wow, so actually your strategy for the last couple of games would be really good, where you can kind of break things off pretty effectively. And also 12 gold for the maximum number of settlements in each sector. Okay. So basically whoever has the board's broken into 4, so ideally you want to kind of have like a presence in all 4 of the things, and then whoever has the highest will get 12 points. Whoever has the second largest settlement in that quadrant will get 6 points.
In the harbor, adjacent to water. Oh, finally get to do something with the water tiles.
Yeah. Cool. Right. So I get to start with some flowers. Tavern is good. I can build right next to a tavern. Oh, actually, you know what? No, I should definitely build. I think I'm going to build right next to this Oracle. And that works out really well because I can now build. I've just drawn flowers again. Excellent.
Let me just reply to this real quick.
Yep, no worries. We want lots of horizontal line.
Yeah.
And we also want to spread very wide, so we don't want too big a settlement area.
How to...
There we go. That's the proper view now.
This is a tough one.
Yeah, there's a lot of options. Oh, actually, I just realized there's actually also really very few options to get hold of that harbor.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you gotta get real specific. I'm thinking I'm gonna go here. That just attaches. No, that attaches to both desert and yeah. Oh. Okay, actually, these two let me. Actually, that's connected to that ravine. That's connected to that ravine. I think those are the best three. And also, oh, what just happened? Go to game. I just inadvertently clicked out of the game. And I'll go here as well. Oh, we got option. Oh, there you go. That's what there's the option we want. Yeah. That's definitely where I want to go.
I think they're definitely the best starting play for this kind of board layout.
What was that?
I think definitely you got the best starting
Yeah,
play.
that I think it was kind of either that or the it was I think you did get you chose really well, but I think it's just the fact that you then had stuff that keeps you trapped down there is a bit of an inconvenience.
At least if I don't get a desert, I'm pretty free.
Yeah, absolutely. Actually,
I didn't get grass. I got forest.
Yeah, I. If I put there, I don't really want to be in that way. Yeah. Okay. I'm just noting the comment you just made and being like, actually, you're right. Being in the desert is kind of it gives me a lot of opportunities right now. I should definitely stay away from too many connecting deserts. I'm gonna move you down to here. So currently I'm connected to every terrain type except desert. So if I draw, which I did, oh, there you go. Feeling pretty good about my chances on this one.
And it's number of settlements, not the biggest area in an area. So that's good. So far.
Yes, sorry. Yeah, so currently in that top right, you and I will just both get 12 points. Whereas in the bottom right, you're going to get 12, I'm going to get 6. So we are definitely going to go here. The harbor is mine.
Ugh. Maybe I'll get it.
Do you want to put the... Probably not a bad shout. And tavern. Yeah, you can go there. I'm feeling pretty good about my options right now. Ooh. Oh, actually, I've just realized the paddock's really powerful in this game because actually you can split things up a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, that had not occurred to me. Did I get a second paddock? Not sure I could.
Okay, give me. Okay, forest again. Let's go.
Uh-huh. Oh, nice. Yeah, you get to really break out of there.
Finally.
Uh-huh. Let me see. Am I currently yeah, I am next to water there, which is less than ideal, but okay, we can work with this. Let's go over here, over here, over here, because currently this is like where the big fight is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, this is gonna get interesting. Right, Oracle. We'll move you to here. Use this to build this down here. Use this to yeet you right the hell away. Oh wait, no, undo. I don't want to yeet that one. I want to eat. Oh no, that puts you on there. What do I not have? Yeah, yeet. And use location tile, and we'll move this to a harbour. And we'll move you. Oh, interesting. So I need to actually move it down there, which is not what I want. Where do I want to?
Oh, you're adjacent to water by the Oracle.
Yeah, I'm adjacent to water by the Oracle, but I don't want to. I want to put it next to the harbour. Which is fine actually, because I can move this here, split these two settlements up. Actually, no. I can split these two settlements up, move there, and that gives me another horizontal line I'm hanging out on.
Mm-hmm. Oracle that one. Then I can go anywhere.
Yeah, you got a lot of options.
But nothing that offers me a lot of points.
Yeah, it is.
Hmm. Here I can use my tavern. Just there.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm locked by the water and the edge of the board.
Yeah, you might want to. You really want to come over and get one of these harbors.
Yeah, I'd love to. You need a canyon.
Yeah, it's true. Where do I want to put stuff? Well, actually, I'm kind of limited. I've got to play on flowers, so I will need to play down. Still gives me options though.
Confirm.
I play this. Yeah. And here. And here. I'm going to use, actually, ooh, you know what? Oracle here. Yeet that with a paddock over here.
Oh.
Then Harbour. Grab you. Move you here. Well, this, I mean, to be honest, it doesn't matter if you win. Like, the fact that I've got a presence on all 4 helps me a lot.
So many points.
Yeah, so it doesn't actually matter if you are going to necessarily beat me in 1, because you actually only have 3 as opposed to me where I'm going to score 4 times. Where do I go? That being said, I might as well try and beat you enough times. Oh, that desert.
Yeah. Not what I wanted.
Nope. Feels bad. Feels bad.
Okay. Undo that one. You'll get desert next turn.
Maybe.
It lets me confirm. Plains. I am touching plains. That sucks.
I also have desert. So, what do I want? You know what I want? I want to move this. I can't. Oh god, now and I'm now thinking like chess terms. It's like, can I move this over here in order to get a second paddock? But no, it will not move in that manner, which is mildly inconvenient. That is a very cute cat in a box emoji, Tanuki. So I can move an existing settlement. I can move this.
Oh my god. I didn't know Better Twitch offered YouTube emotes.
Yeah, actually, I think it's just started. In fact, I think it's like a couple. It's just like the last few months. I remember seeing it.
I know I knew Frank Your Fate Z was doing something.
Okay.
The Better Twitch global emote. Hold those forever.
Pop that one there. Poldosh. What's Poldosh?
It's a ferret or ferret from Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I apologize. I am an old, so I am not up to snuff on the meme ways of referring to Pokemon.
I don't know where it came from. I'm oblivious to the reference. I just like Pokemon.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
That is entirely fair. Definitely do it here. And then just need something on a desert. But let's not spread ourselves too. Let's not connect anything. I've actually got quite a few points off the hermit right now.
Okay. Well,
Like the paddock has been a really powerful thing this time around.
Yeah, I'm starting to think I should have started in the bottom left quadrant.
Yeah, no, I can definitely see that being a good option, because yeah, it's just like the fact that you get to just split everything off has been so useful. Build on grass. Okay. Oh, actually, I've got some. I can move into some areas that I've not moved into yet. So I'll move here and here. Oh. Not sure what that error was. And let's Move a paddock. That gets me onto a line. Use the oracle. Oh, actually, yeah, that'll work really well, nicely. Build a tavern. Get there. And finally use a harbour. And we will move... Yeah, you're not doing anything. So you can go over to... Yeah.
Oh, it can be put on water too. That's even better.
What's that?
It's the only way to build settlements on water. I just didn't even realize that.
Yeah, the harbour is hella powerful. It is a really, really good tile. It's actually like there's a few different map games which are like area control based, where there's like one thing that lets you build on water, and it's super, super powerful. There's a game called Small Worlds, which is like area control, and yeah, that there's like one species, one faction in there that can control water, and it's very, very good. I think there's something in Catan that lets you do stuff with water tiles as well. I think.
Oh, I didn't realize I accidentally touched.
Oh, did you just put two of your things together?
No. I just realized if I happened to draw a canyon, like I've been wanting to, I wouldn't have been able to play it because I touched the right side canyon.
Right. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. I was just going through and seeing if there's any lines, if there's anything that I'm not currently touching. The same line. I think there's one. Okay, let's go with here and here and here. Oh, actually, you don't want to do this. Hang on, I want to restart my turn because I think I can get rid of my stuff more effectively. Right, paddock. Let's use a paddock. I will move you over to here. Let's use... You've got loads there. Grab you. Put you here. Pop you there. Pop you there. And now you go there, you go there, and that ends my turn, and you get one more. Oh, I think I just realized what the rule was. I think the first couple of times, it just happened to be that the person who was going second was also the person who finished their houses. So I think that's what happened. I think because I'm first player, everybody after me, like, there's one more round. But if you're like the second player and you empty out your hand, well then yeah, it can't go back to the first player for a final round. I'm really curious how this one plays out. Like, Hermits plus Paddock is a fascinating combo.
Oh, I don't have any houses left. Like, why can't I use my card?
So, yep, I got 19.
17? Okay.
Yep. Okay, so we're starting off close. 17 for my... Okay, nice. 7.
Oh, you got 3 winners there.
Yeah.
I thought I oh, the desert's in a different tile.
Yeah, that was kind of the thing. I wasn't sure if I should mention it because it is a bit of a cheese thing to do, but yeah, the fact.
Well, originally I was going for the town there too, so it was a double-edged sword.
Yeah, but it was that point where you kind of cross over the line. It kind of ends up on a different quadrant.
Yeah, it's perfectly clear. I just didn't see it in the moment.
Yeah, it's absolutely fine. I mean, to be honest, you kind of end up still in the same situation because, to be honest, I think there's a point where if you start to move stuff if you start to like make sure you win in one, you're at kind of risk of losing in the other.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so there is definitely a balancing act. But that was like.
That was a brutal board.
That I really like. I like that scenario, but you're absolutely right. It does give you some real interesting challenges to think about. And yeah, like paddock OP, please no.
Yeah, for sure. I do like all the how varied the scorecards make the game.
Pardon?
I like how varied the scorecards make the game. Like,
yeah, no, it's great. I mean, one thing that's actually kind of a shame is that there is. In fact, I'm just going to run back over to the. Might have to just adjust Sadie's size again. Yep, Sadie hiding down in the corner. I'm not sure why why my OBS is doing this with your
the same browser source, like duplicated, then the transformation.
Yeah, I probably should have sorted that out before the stream, but. Yeah, one thing that is kind of a shame with Board Game Arena here is that there are a bunch of expansions, and unfortunately they're not on. There's no way you can play them online, as far as I can tell. But I don't actually know what goes in there. I'm just gonna actually have a look and. I'm really curious what goes in, because I think a lot of the time it's going to be things like you're going to get more scoring cards and also more territories. I'm literally looking at Board Game Geek I'm really curious because I've not looked at Kingdom Builder. Like, Dominion has so many expansions. And yeah, like there's several for Kingdom Builder as well. Where are your expansions? Kind of curious. But yeah, what do you think of your first time playing Kingdom Builder?
I definitely think I will be playing again.
I'm glad. Yeah, seven expansions, like Harvest. What is actually in there? So. Oh, it adds a farmland terrain type. And players move 3 of their own pieces of ancient to empty land taxes. Cabin allows use of 2 scout meeples that can traverse the land. Oh wow, so there's a lot that kind of gets added in the subsequent expansions as well. That's kind of cool. Oh wow, considering this game's from 2012, they were still releasing expansions up till 2017, so there's a lot of stuff that can go into it.
I know it wouldn't play well with the quadrant scoring, but I think smaller pieces to move around, especially for a physical board game, would add a lot of variety too. Like,
oh yeah, like it's a really nicely put together physical game as well. It like all the pieces of little wooden houses, so it's really cute. Like, I could definitely recommend it as like a physical piece. You know, because it's just like it's such a nice game to like crack out with people who either know board games or are fairly new to them, because it's a really straightforward game to learn and it plays really quickly, and you can kind of pick it up quite quick. But yeah, thank you so much for coming on and playing Kingdom Builder with me. I absolutely would love if you are interested. I would love to have you back on either to play Kingdom Builder or to play something else.
I still am wanting to stream Catan sometimes, but I get rather toxic.
To be honest, I mean, weirdly Catan I'm okay with a bit of toxicity because Catan, I don't know, I vary on how seriously I take it. Like, there's definitely strategy you can do, but also there's that frustration if you're just like rolling absolute bullshit. Like, I have
Yeah.
in fact, it's one of those things. I play Catan very rarely because amongst my local board game group, one person's like, "No, I am banning Catan from the table because it's just
It brings out the worst in me.
it's not even like because of the toxicity. I think it's just like for them, it's not a kind of randomness they like because so much of Catan is reliant on that dice roll, and if you're just not getting anything, you're not getting anything, and the variety you can have is so broad that it can just kind of end up as farce. There's because I think unless you've got some of the expansions, you don't really have the opportunity to mitigate some of the worst rolls. You gotta go either you gotta build up like a hand of four of the same card, and then you get to trade it in for one thing, and plus the thief, plus the it's a very good game, and you can clearly see the impact it has had on board gaming. But it is one of those things where it's like it's not one that I would always be bringing to the table.
And I think because like it's like you can play a couple games in a night. The shorter length definitely makes the spread of rolls way more impactful than a way longer game.
Oh, definitely, yeah. But yeah, we could definitely arrange to play Catan as well. I would definitely be down for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, what are you up to in the weeks running up to the holidays now on your streams?
I don't really have a lot of plans. It's been really infrequent. My semester's ending. So
Fair enough.
Not a lot of structure.
Understandable.
And I think I'll have a friend visiting too the second week of December, which further throws a wrench into it.
That makes perfect sense. Well, I have got your Twitch links down in the description below, so please do go and check out Mudpuppy VTuber over on Twitch. Do you want to do like a plug of yourself?
I don't know. I stream art. I stream Eternal Return Black Survival, available for free right now on Steam and the Microsoft Store. Ultimate Game Pass bundle, by the way.
Nice.
I don't know. I'm not even an Eternal Return partner. A couple of friends are. I just love the game.
Yeah, I had what was it? A while back I was playing a game called Mythgard, and I was really into it, and it's actually, to be honest, I'm really excited. It's just been the company that was running it had to put it into maintenance mode, so effectively it was like it's just going to be as is. There's not going to be any more meta. There's not going to be any real development, but it's just been picked up by another game studio, so it's hopefully going to be coming back with more seasons in the future. So I'll definitely be trying to stream more of that. But yeah,
I know that kind of thing is way different and way worse.
Yeah, absolutely. But it was I did for a while. Whenever I was mentioning Mythgard, I did have a hashtag which was like, not shilling, just keen.
Yeah.
Which is like it's that same thing. It's like, I'm not sponsored. I'm just very enthusiastic about this thing, so I can definitely.
Oh God, I look at how many hours I put in Eternal Return since January. Okay, only 430 on my main account. Don't think about my two other accounts.
Right, of course.
But my friend who got me into it, my VTuber sibling Yuki, she's partnered and she runs a large tournament series for the game now, which is fantastic.
Oh wow, that's really cool.
I think she ruined my life with this game, and now.
And now you can never forgive.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have any-
all you can do is just keep playing until you beat her.
Oh, I mean, I think I'm a little bit better than her in like pure ranking, but
Nice.
her channel is built around it now on Twitch, and it's fantastic to just see her go from 15 views streaming the game to running a tournament with 500 people watching.
That is very cool. Yeah, that is super cool. So what?
Especially for a smaller game.
Yeah, absolutely. It's really it's kind of, I don't know. I think the variety of stuff out there just is really, like, I think this is one of the things which is like quite nice, that there is these communities do form around different smaller games, and you can kind of build not like a huge audience, but like a really committed and engaged audience.
Yeah, a lot of familiar faces in every stream, that's for sure.
Nice. That's really cool. Okay. That's absolutely fine. Well, thank you again for coming on. I've really enjoyed playing Kingdom Builder. I've really enjoyed introducing you to Kingdom Builder. It's actually been really nice just to play and remind myself how much variety the game has, and how much thought is involved, and how much strategy is really... Yeah, it's nice to kind of revisit older games and be like, oh yeah, this is absolutely brilliant. So yeah, thank you very much for that. I do hope you come back on again.
I'm looking forward to it. Big time.
Yeah, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of 2021 and a great new year. In the meantime, please join me next week. I will be streaming a game called Seasons with Robbie Lionheart. Very much looking forward to that. So very appropriate, like with some seasonal seasons, I guess. Lots of very chunky dice rolling, so looking forward to that. In the meantime, thank you for watching Board Game Go. I'm Loxley, Sage of Strategy and the Board Game Goat. This has been Sadie Mudpuppy. We've been playing Kingdom Builder. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Ta-ra.